I would click the record button right as the trash truck comes. Alright, welcome to the vlog. Putting some makeup on, just basic, because I'm headed to a neurologist appointment. I'm going to try this stick for the first time. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint Stick. I have a lot of redness right now from a heat pack, and I would say it's about medium coverage. I mean, it covered pretty decently for like that amount that I just put on. By the way, I'm vlogging on a different camera. This is the Sony ZV-E10. I always like to say, in case, I don't know, you're also making videos and curious about different cameras, because I have a bunch. I just think it's fun to switch it up and kind of retest old cameras too. But this one, the issue I have with it is that it like sharpens the image so much to where it makes your skin look like actual, like worse than in real life. So you kind of have to put on the skin smoothing feature, or else your skin just looks worse than it actually does in real life. So just a heads up, right now it's on low, but I don't know what the footage looks like yet. Oh, that is not looking good on my forehead, folks. So right by where my neurologist office is a Jamba Juice, and I think we're gonna stop there because I saw on TikTok the Blue Sky, I think it's called Blue Sky Smoothie, and it looked so good. It's apparently supposed to be like a dupe for, I don't know, some Erewhon smoothie that's like $1 million, you know, Erewhon. I've had one Erewhon smoothie in my lifetime. It was when I was in LA for a friend's wedding, and we just wanted to try them because there's so much friggin' hype around Erewhon. I got the pink smoothie. I think it was like the Hailey Bieber one. I don't even know. And it was really good. It was good, but was it worth $18? Absolutely not. I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario. I love using this. It's the light medium skin enhancer. This is great when I want it to look like natural, but I do need to darken my face. I'm not loving that on my forehead. Sometimes though, with like setting spray, this kind of product can melt in even more, or just like warm up to your skin throughout the day. Oh my god, I almost just hit pan on that. We've got a little speck. Very exciting. I'm also gonna use the Dibs. So I've been in a cooking mood, which if you know me, that's a rare statement. So I think we're gonna try out some recipes, go through like the cookbooks I have, and experiment together. Okay, I'm no chef, but I definitely am getting better. I'm learning. If you're new here, I recently moved in with my boyfriend, and we've been doing a new thing. We've been trying a new thing where I cook, he cleans. And I must say, it makes cooking much more enjoyable when you don't do the dishes. So I've been actually liking it. I don't know, I just enjoy it a little bit more, and I've just been wanting to get better at it. So I feel like a lot of the time when I find a quote-unquote easy recipe, I'll do it and I'm like, that was still 18,000 steps. I'm looking for the like 5-step kind of things. I'm also going to be doing some baking because it's my boyfriend's birthday coming up here. I do love to bake. That's something I've always enjoyed. Usually my baking turns out much less treacherous than my cooking. This is the NYX Duck Plump. Tried this in my last drugstore makeup video. I'm gonna use that on the outer part of my lip, but then fill it in with my usual one. I've been loving this. This is from YesStyle. It's a Korean brand, but it is the Big Breeze shade. It's a matte lip pencil, but it goes on really nicely, and I feel like it almost like smooths out my lip lines really well. I love the shade of it. It is pinky, but it's more of like a natural, like everyday kind of pink. And then I usually just put either a gloss or like Aquaphor or something on top just to add some moisture, but I love the color that that one gives. We're gonna try a new mascara, new to me. I need to go through, well, I should go through all my makeup, but I really need to go through my mascaras because I feel like all of them are just ready to go in my either empties bin or like trash. They've just been open for too long. So I wanted to pick up a couple new drugstore mascaras. I've tried obviously the L'Oreal Paradise, the original, but this is the Big Deal version. I did not like the Paradise, the original version at all. And also I got the Falsies Push Up, but this is the Push Up Angel. I think I heard about both of these from someone on TikTok. I just realized I got the waterproof version of this. I think that was an accident. I like this kind of wand usually. It has the rubber bristles. Ooh, it's looking pretty on one coat. It looks nice and just like feathery. It's doing a good job of individually coating each lash. Like it's not looking clumpy. A lot of you on the last drugstore makeup under $10 video said to keep trying the e.l.f. lash extender. I did not like this. My first impressions of it was not good at all. but it is a tubing mascara. I'll keep trying it. My phone's downstairs, so I have no idea what time it is right now, but I have a feeling that it's probably time to hit the road. Oh, my phone's right here. Yeah, I gotta go in like 5 minutes. As you can see, I did get a new cute little nightstand. I'll show you. So I'm gonna put like a cute little plant, probably like a tiny one, on here, and then maybe some books or something down there. But this is pretty tall, the Daybed. So I needed to find a tall nightstand. I'll turn this off so you can see the color better, but it's like a really pretty, just like walnut color that matches my vanity really well. So now when people stay here, they have a side table to put their phone on and whatnot. And I'll be adding a bunch of the frames above the bed. All right, let's hit the road. Oh my god, I forgot how tinted these sunglasses are. I can't even see my camera screen. I've got the goods. Got the acai one for him, and then I got the vanilla blue sky smoothie. It's kind of a shame because you can't even like see the blue. I really feel like they need to do some rebranding here. Like these cups are just not it. If they went back to the clear cups, I don't know why they'd stopped those. I looked up the ingredients. Let's see. So it's a plant-based smoothie containing almond milk, coconut milk, banana, pineapple, and spirulina, blue spirulina. And then I added protein. Jamba doesn't have plant-based. I mean, they have soy protein. They don't have like pea protein. So I just added soy protein. Okay. Taste test. It's not very flavorful, honestly. I was expecting it to taste a little more like vanilla coconutty. It's like a hint. Or maybe it was just how this one was made, but it tastes like it needs a little more something, like some more coconut or more pineapple or something. And that's coming from someone who I don't even like super sweet smoothies. So if you like sweet, this will definitely be too bland for you. I'm starving though, so I'm about to chug this thing down. My friend just bought a new house, so I made her and her husband this little gift basket. But we've got, well, here's the outside. It's like gold kind of roses, just in a little box. I like giving presents in storage boxes like this because then they can actually use the box afterwards to gift something or, you know, whatever. So got some TJ Maxx eucalyptus mint soap. I like plants, they don't talk. And then I got this plant from Lowe's. Little hand towel. There's a frame under there that looks like the kind of style that she's putting in her bathroom. They're remodeling some of it. And then I have had this card and I'm so happy that now I get to use it. I was like, I have a feeling I have a new house kind of card. I have so many cards because then you don't have to like go searching when you need a card for some things. She's cut it over here. I'm gonna make us taco bowls for lunch and I'm gonna give her this. I love Abby Jimenez. She makes some of my favorite like romance books, and this one I actually got used on Poshmark. It looks like brand new though, so I'm really excited to read this. I was definitely TikTok influenced by this purchase, but anytime I see people talking about like a really good protein powder online, it's almost always whey, and this one is actually vegan. I can't have whey, and I wanted to try it out because people were like raving about this in coffee as like protein coffee. There's 110 calories in a scoop and 20 grams of protein, which is really good. I feel like usually it's a little higher calories or like less protein. And I just tried it in my iced coffee. It blends really well. Like you don't even have to use I just like mixed it with a fork, but it is actually good. I'm particular with the texture of protein powder, and this one is actually good. It's like creamy, only has a tiny bit of the protein powder kind of texture. I'm excited. I would definitely get this in other flavors, but I'm gonna try this in my Ninja Creamy. Flavor is good. It's brown sugar oatmeal. I would say it tastes like cinnamon. It's very sweet. You definitely don't need to add creamer or anything, so I think this would be good in the Ninja Creamy. And I just added my instant coffee. This is what I use. This is the coffee I use. I love this stuff. I've repurchased this a few times, the blonde one. I got this sweatshirt in the airport. 19 bucks. It's like the exact same kind of one as my Bandon Beach. So I picked up yet another Shark product. I feel like I am a Shark and Ninja #1 fan here, but I picked up the Shark Steam and Scrub Mop. So I was trying to find something that was easier on my upper body. I need the weight to be at the bottom basically. This thing seemed like a sanitizer. I was trying to find something that like actually sanitizes floors, especially with the dog and all the germs. I just wanted it like actually clean. I've been using Aunt Fanny's but mixed with hypochlorous acid with the mop, but this is a steam mop, so it actually like kills the bacteria and germs with just steam. So I'll probably end up doing like a combo of both. Seems like it kind of like carries itself in a way. I like that it stands up straight, first of all. Here's the bottom. And then it comes with these pads that you just stick on, and you can order extras of these. The before and afters I saw were crazy. I saw a TikTok of someone who mopped the floors first, like thinking they were clean, and then went in with this and it was still like black. So these, oh, that's cool. That stays on really easy. I thought it was just Velcro, but it actually like sticks into the grooves. The things you get excited about as an adult, you know? Super nice that it just stands up on its own though. These leggings, by the way, are Old Navy. They do like do that thing at the bottom that I don't like, where they're not super tight, so I just wear them with high socks to kind of cover that up. But love the color, and the material is really nice, and it's like that thin, super soft kind of material. My mom got us this cookbook, so I'm gonna go through and bookmark some recipes that look good to try and make. I love when she lays like this. These are the bookmarks I use. Last summer I was on this phase and I'm back in it. Honey Greek yogurt from Trader Joe's. I don't know what it is about this, but this is, I think, the best Greek yogurt that exists. It is so creamy and it doesn't taste like too sweet. And then with the almond butter granola from Trader Joe's, it's not too like peanut buttery, but it has a little hint. And then I do half a Granny Smith apple, and that gives it like the tart flavor with the sweet, and it is my current addiction. Again, I've been having it every single morning. So bomb. I'm about to get some computer work done, but I love how she's literally right behind me at all times. So cute. Look at her little paw. It is my boyfriend's birthday this weekend, so I'm making cobbler, or like crisp, and this is actually my mom's recipe. I have it on my phone here. She sent me a photo of her recipe card. So I'm making the filling right now. I have frozen fruit defrosting so I can drain it. Whenever she makes this, it's 10 out of 10, so hopefully I can make it as good as her. Last night I made, it was like a Dijon kind of salmon, just a random recipe I found online that was really good and super easy. So anytime I find a recipe like that, I put it in my recipe book. And then I also just ordered some groceries because I'm gonna try to make my grandma's famous meat sauce recipe, but doubt I'll make it as good as grandma, but I'm gonna try. What are we gonna call this? I guess Dijon salmon. And you can put a star rating. I usually just rate if it's like easy, or does it have a difficulty? Oh yeah, it even has a difficulty level thing, so you can mark that it's super easy. Anything that I'm putting here is it's gonna be easy. Okay, that's the only thing I make, easy stuff. Prep time, I want to say, was literally 10 minutes, if that, for like the broccoli too, salmon and broccoli. Cook time was only 15 minutes. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Salmon, Dijon, garlic, olive oil, fresh dill. And that I almost left out because it's just like one of those ingredients that I didn't have. I'm really glad I didn't, because the dill, you need the dill. And then lemon, that's the other thing, lemon juice. I wish I took a final shot of it, but it's super easy. Get a sheet pan, put parchment paper down, put the salmon on, drizzle olive oil, squirt some Dijon on, brush it on. I just like covered it in Dijon, depending on how much you like. I like a lot of Dijon, we both do, so covered it in Dijon. And then I just used, you could use fresh garlic, but jarred minced garlic is super quick and easy. So I just did like a spoonful of garlic, put it all over, and then broke up some fresh dill and just sprinkled it on top. How much lemon? Half a lemon. I squeezed half a lemon, and that's it. And then also, you know, cut lemon when you serve it so that you can squeeze it on top after it's cooked too. Put it in the oven for 15 minutes at 400 degrees. And same with the broccoli. I just broke up broccoli, put some garlic salt on it, little olive oil, put it in at the same exact time so they cook at the same time, and dinner's ready in 15 minutes. Also, if you like capers, you could totally add those on top and it'd be really good. So I got Maple this. She's staring right up at me right now. I got her a harness because she hasn't pulled like at all up until she discovered squirrels, and there's a lot of squirrels in our neighborhood. It's not bad, like she would be fine with her normal color, but it's just easier, and also like she'll weave a lot, so we keep having to like move the leash around her, you know, on either side of her neck. So anyways, I was looking for the kind where you put it over their head instead of having, like Parker has the one where you have to have them step into it, and it's just like a little more confusing. This one is nice because you just loop it over her head and then buckle it under. And I thought the green color would look pretty with her coloring.
Look at this cute girl. This cute girl. Oh, she's such a cute angel.
I never really showed this, but here's our garage organization. I got these bins. I think these are Lowe's, but Home Depot has the same ones. And then I got these labels and just organized everything. So we have those stacked. And then these 2 racks are from Costco, and these are normally expensive, and Costco had, I'm pretty sure each one was 30 bucks. It's not like super organized, but at least it's, you know, not just laying all over the place. But I'm out here because I'm going to spray paint, actually, using this gold. My boyfriend has a shelf in his room, or in his office, that he doesn't like the color of the poles, so I'm gonna spray paint him this color to kind of match these other shelves that he got.
What is this silly girl doing? What is this silly girl doing? Are you excited? Are you excited to spray paint?
Here's the drop cloth. I didn't think we were gonna keep this, and I still don't know if we are, but we definitely use it. It's just my old kitchen island, and it's kind of nice to just have like a surface to set things on in here. If you want a quick and healthy lunch idea, I get these. I eat these multiple times a week. They're the green chili chicken bowl from Trader Joe's. One bowl is 320 calories, 22 grams of protein. Not bad. And I add stuff to it. If you have fresh avocado, definitely that would be bomb. But I add El Pato, hot sauce, and then I already had chopped onions from a different recipe, so I'm just gonna add a couple of those today. And this is always my go-to snack. I have wild berry poppy. This is the best flavor. I get it on Thrive Market. Crispy coconut rolls. These are from Costco. I hope Costco never discontinues these. We've bought these like 5 times. They're so good. They're not too sweet, and they're not bad at all. Here's the nutrition facts for 9. If you don't have a garlic crusher, you need one. This is my improvision today, but my addition to my grandma's recipe, but I'm going to try adding, this is the tomato powder. There's no additives, no fillers, it's literally just tomato powder. So I'm going to add a few spoonfuls of this into the sauce too. I haven't decided. I'm just going to see the consistency and see if I want to add the jar of Rayo's or leave it out. Prepping all of this stuff. I realized I have this like half or maybe a third of pasta sauce left over, so I'm going to add this in and then see if I want to add some others. But I have tomato paste, pureed tomatoes, and then I'm also going to add the tomato powder. Okay, in a typical grandma recipe fashion, I feel like most grandmas just like eyeball things because they're just pros, but she didn't specify the exact amounts of seasoning, so I'm just gonna eyeball it myself. But she did say 3 bay leaves, so I know that. Then we have oregano, Italian seasoning, and parsley flakes. Salt, pepper, which I already put in. Now I'm gonna do all the seasonings. I think that's everything. I added 2 tablespoons of the tomato powder. Why do they even put this kind of top on bay leaves? I forgot a 1/3 cup of sugar, she said. And I also added a little bit of water to the sauce. This isn't brown sugar, I'll show you, it's like coconut. It's organic coconut palm sugar. It's just supposed to be slightly better for you, low glycemic. I added a little bit of garlic powder because I like really garlicky sauce, and I'm kind of debating adding, I don't know if I should skew too far off my grandma's recipe, but I kind of want to add, like, dissolve 1 beef bouillon cube in water, hot water, and then add that in. I just like really rich flavored sauces, and I don't have any red wine, and I feel like red wine would do the trick, but since I don't, I'm kind of wanting to add. I'm thinking of adding this. Okay, grocery haul from my Instacart order that just arrived. I got another thing of tomato paste, cilantro. I want to make yum bowls. If you are not familiar with Cafe Yum, it's so good. It's in Oregon and Washington, and I want to get their yum sauce. You can get it just jarred to go. It's very easy to make. So there's some other ingredients for those in here, but I got pistachios because I want to add these to my Ninja Creamy. Speaking of Ninja Creamy, I'm going to use the chocolate Fairlife and try another combo tonight. It has to freeze overnight, so it won't be ready to eat until later, but oh, these are fully melted right now. Whoops. But these are so freaking good. If you've never had Yasso, they're 35 calories per pop. They're just frozen Greek yogurt, like chocolate things. They have vanilla ones, caramel. I haven't tried the fudge. I don't know if they're new, but the other ones are super good. So just like a healthier dessert option. This is the pasta I'm going to make with the meat sauce. I've had this before, and it's very good for protein spaghetti. You can't even tell. 2 onions and an avocado. Parmesan wedge because I'm going to shave Parmesan on top of the spaghetti. So much better with Parmesan, I feel like. Extra firm tofu for the yum bowls. Cheddar cheese. Tillamook cheddar is the best. Oregon company right there. I've just been stocking up on stuff when it's on sale and then freezing it. So like this I'll freeze because I just used the Trader Joe's Italian sausage, and then just stocking up on this kind of stuff, so I always have it in the pantry. The Rouse garlic sauce that I didn't end up adding, I still might add a little bit. I don't know, I'm debating. Because I know it's going to cook down a bit, the sauce, so I'm worried it's not going to have enough liquid in it now. I got 2 celery juices. This is celery, cucumber, and lemon. And last thing, taco shells. These were really good price. Kroger and Fred Meyer are like the same company, so in the Pacific Northwest we have Fred Meyer, even though everything says Kroger. I did add 1 cube of the beef bouillon, so that's in there now. Simmer, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I feel like my stove does nothing when it's on like that low. Let's go check on the spray paint. I have lots of projects going on right now. Okay, success, and it's super windy out, so they actually dried really quick. It's really hard to tell, but there's a couple areas like on the inside where I feel like I could do 1 more layer on the brackets. So I'm just gonna put these ones in the box and do it. I'm gonna do the Ninja Creamy. So I'm debating if I wanna do protein powder. I don't think I'm going to. I think I just wanna keep it as is, but I'm gonna do 2 cups of Fairlife chocolate, a tablespoon of cocoa powder, and then, I don't know, either 1 or 2 tablespoons. I probably don't need both of these, but I already had this, so I'm kind of like, might as well. This just adds like a nice texture to the creamy too. I forgot, I'm actually gonna add a little bit of Greek yogurt just for more protein and like creaminess. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, totally not Greek yogurt.
Totally not.
I just got her right into it. Can you believe it? How dare she? Breaking the trust as she makes ice cream.
You're gonna have to eat it right away though, so it's really hot.
Okay.
This clip is from another day, but just wanted to update you that the Ninja Creamy recipe, this one was good. I would use this base again, especially adding white chocolate chips and cornflakes. Oh my god, yum. So like you saw, this is the granola I normally use. It's 7 grams of protein and 2/3 of a cup. This one I'm trying for the first time this morning. It's the Magic Spoon peanut butter. It has 14 grams of protein per 2/3 cup and 7 grams of fiber. And I need more fiber, so, and only 2 grams of total sugar and like the same amount of calories. So much better nutrition facts than that one. So we'll see how good it is. I kind of like add it as I go because I don't like it to get smushy. That's good. Definitely tastes more like peanut butter. This one's almond butter and it doesn't have a super peanutty taste. This one definitely tastes more peanut buttery, so it gives it more flavor, but it's good. If you have a chronic illness or chronic pain or anything, I wanted to pass along a couple things recently that I've come across that have been super helpful, because anything I can pass along that will hopefully help someone else going through similar shitsies. First off, Facebook groups. Don't underestimate the power of a Facebook group. I had been off Facebook for like years and I always knew that there were Facebook support groups. Kind of thought they were just like support, not like, I don't know, I didn't realize how many helpful resources were being shared in the Facebook groups. Like the EDS Facebook group has been super helpful for like anything, doctors, meds. You can search too on Facebook. You can search the group specific terms. So if you're wondering about a specific med, you can see what other people have said about it, and that's been incredibly useful. And then something that I just found last night that I haven't tried personally yet, but I need to double check that I can with one of the things I'm doing, but I definitely will be trying this after if I can't do it at the same time, is I found this mentioned in one of the EDS Facebook groups, but RSO gardening, if you know what I mean, for pain. I've tried other like strains and types in the past for pain and I didn't notice any relief at all, but apparently this one is like high concentrated and full flower. It's just like a serum oil kind of thing, like thick oil that comes in like a syringe, and you just put like a rice size amount on. People put on like a chocolate chip or peanut butter or something that has a little bit of fat, and that's how you take it. And apparently for a lot of people it's helped with pain more than like meds have. So, but I'm gonna end off this vlog here. If you made it all the way till the end, comment the word, let's comment leopard. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm so shaky, I literally can't hold this camera up anymore. But I love you guys, thanks for watching, see you in my next video, bye.